On the tube, there are technical problems on the District line.
It's the way that you fix most things, just hit it.
And at London Bridge, things are ominously quiet.
Well, it looks like rush hour on the Northern Line has been cancelled.
Morning rush hour, and as 750,000 Londoners cram onto the Underground, the network is stretched to capacity. At its peak, more than 1,000 people a minute are trying to get on a tube at Victoria. Getting customers onto the trains is priority number one for station supervisor Simon White.
A minute or two delay to the train service, it makes all the difference. Because this train is not moving, we have to bring in station control because we can't let people go back downstairs onto the platform because they're not going anywhere. Yeah, 8-1, just go and hold for a minute. I'm making an announcement here. I'll come back here. Morning, ladies and gentlemen. We're asking you please to remain behind the barriers and outside the station just for a little while.
With the train delayed by just a minute, there's serious overcrowding in the station. It's too dangerous to let any more people down until the platforms have emptied, so everyone has to wait until Simon can give the all clear.
Okay, baby. Thanks.
Let him in for you, let him in.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for waiting.
On the Northern Line, once better known as the Misery Line, it might be rush hour, but there aren't any trains.
Customers are advised there is no northbound Northern Line trains from this station.
Customer information.
Station manager Saeed Otmani has just discovered what the problem is.
There is a signal failure at Camden Town. There is no northbound Northern Line service between Kennington and Camden Town.
Well, we've got a signal failure at Camden Town. Service has been suspended between Kennington and Camden Town because of that signal failure via Bank. To be honest with you, we haven't got any idea of when it's going to get rectified. So all we can do is just give people alternatives of how to get to their destinations.
A new timetable may have started today, but it didn't allow for signal failure. They might have the newest trains on the Northern Line, but they've got some of the oldest signals.
Contract announcement.
Thames lane lines upstairs. You'd have to get a 43 bus or a 133. Best thing is to walk across the Bank station. The best thing is to get bus 133.
I mean, I left home at 7 o'clock this morning and I have to get to Hendon, so I can only go on the Northern Line. A nightmare.
Well, it looks like rush hour on the Northern Line has been cancelled.
At Earl's Court they've got trains, but one of them has broken down. Trains manager Joe Brown needs to get it moved.
The ideal thing is to get it off the main line because at the moment it's crucifying the service and all the trains are stuck behind it.
Normally, the train stock on the District Line is the most reliable on the Underground.
Drivers are trained to a certain extent about how to rectify defects on the trains, but anything major like this, then you need to get the expert in. It's the way that you fix most things, just hit it.
Basically, I was coming to a platform and it just stopped. It lit up round train circuit, which basically you got to cut it out. No known reason for it, and then I had to gradually move into the platform, get everyone off the train.
We're one train down right now, and we just want to get this train moving this platform because obviously we need to use this platform, and it's not doing as much good having this train here right now. Hello, sir. No, it's not, sir. It's broken. Something wrong with it. You're going to Earl's Court, sir? Where are you going to, sir? Olympia. Yeah, it'll come into platform 4 over there. You're welcome. Hello, James. No, it's not looking too healthy right now. He's had a bash at the pressure switches on the east and west ends. It was originally the west ends. But
It doesn't look like a quick fix, and this train isn't going anywhere for now.
Please allow passengers off the train first, thank you. There's a Victoria Line northbound service to Walthamstow Central. Calling all stations to Walthamstow via Euston King's Cross.
At Victoria, the worst of the rush hour is over, but station assistant Evelyn Benjamin has come across an ongoing problem.
As this train is now ready to depart, please stand clear of the doors, please stand clear of the closing doors. Driver, please hold this train, hold this train. Driver, hold this train.
Yeah, Radio 62138. This could be actually beggars on the train. It might well be beggars, but just use your loaf and have a quick look and tell me what's going on.
Hold the train, please. Hold the train, hold the train. Excuse me, please. Excuse me. Just stop here. Lady? Boy? Off. Come on. Off. 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 Thank you. By the wall. No, stand here, please. No, stand here. Stand clear of the doors. This train's ready to depart. Stand clear of the doors. We have begging, and well, we don't have it, but it's one of the many things which plague the underground system. Because we don't have the powers of arrest, we can only take them off the train because they're travelling illegally without a ticket 90% of the time, and begging is against the law. So we have to stop them begging. People feel very obliged to them because they have children with them. It's like a catch-22 situation. The more you give, the more they want. So we try and get them out of the station. What they tend to do is maybe if they do buy a ticket, they buy a child's ticket and travel the whole underground. Now, if you think about it, there's 15 stops on the Victoria Line, 15 or 20 stops. If everyone gave them 5 pence, 10 pence, that's a lot of money. Right? I know they're in a situation which is very difficult, but I'm sorry. So am I. I pay tax, and that's real difficult. You know, we're all feeling it. Each and every single line on the underground has this problem. Right? They work in groups or gangs, they know each other, and it's just like the ticket tout situation we have also. They know each other. The ticket touts are a different breed of people. They tend to be thieves, drug addicts. I won't say lower members of society because that sounds very snobbish, but they choose to do what they're doing.
Beggars are one growing problem. Ticket touts are another. They beg for a used ticket, which they then sell on.
They used to actually harass the customers because you'll get about 6 or 7 of them in front of the exit gates. And you can understand you might be a stranger in town, you might even be a tourist. And immediately you get out the gate, someone asks you for your ticket. And whether or not you're finished with your ticket, you naturally give it to them thinking that perhaps you have to. You know, you don't want any confrontation.
The touts are now a serious problem. They cost London Underground an estimated £1 million in lost revenue a year. But no one's buying tickets on the Northern Line. There still aren't any trains running. First signal failure, and now another delay.
Yeah, we've still got no movement. We've got a stalled train further north of the line. So the train now at Borough has been asked to hold there.
We don't design it for them to be held here. We don't want it. It's as much of a stressful occasion for us as it is for them. We've told all those lovely people that there's no trains. We've told them what the problem is. We've told them the alternatives, but they've decided to sit there and wait. Hello, Rob. So what are all these people doing on the platform then?
They're waiting for a train.
No trains, alternative routes, but the hardcore, they want to wait till the train comes. No estimates.
It's 2 hours since the delay started, and it looks like it could be a long wait for a train. At Victoria, the service is running to schedule, but station supervisor Simon White is faced with a familiar problem.
Touts are always a nuisance. We have a ticket tout here. He's a persistent ticket tout, but he can be extremely ignorant, so let's be careful here. My friend,
Sir.
Will you please leave the station?
Munuya.
Please go. You've been away for such a long time. Why did you come back? I haven't seen you for years. So please stay out, if you don't mind. This one, he is a bit of a dope. He's under drugs. I always look upon it like this. No matter how down a man is on his luck, he still have a certain amount of pride. You might wonder, well, he's only a vagrant, he's trash. He hasn't got any pride, but they do. So if you rub him up the wrong way, they will retaliate. But if you ask them nicely, a lot of the time, not all of the time, they would do as they're told. But he can be very difficult. But he seems to be in a good mood at the moment. Having taken the customer's ticket, they then go on to sell the ticket to someone entering the system. So they do make a lot of money from it, actually. Some days they sell more tickets than London Underground.
The ticket tout problem has grown in the last few years. London Underground now estimate that 3/4 of customers will give their tickets to a tout if asked.
Young lady, come have a look at your ticket. Go back and get your money off him. It costs £4.80. You paid £1. I can't give it back to you. You have to go back and buy another one. No. No, you go back to the tout and get your £1 back. How do you expect to pay £1 for? No, I can't give it back to you. How do you expect to pay £1 for a £4.40 ticket? It costs £4.40 and you paid £1. Do you think that's right? No, answer me. Do you think it's right?
He didn't need it, and so he gave it to me.
No. He don't sell tickets for London Underground. If you want a ticket from London Underground, they are the registered sellers over there or from the machines. You don't buy tickets from anyone. If you're going to Sainsbury to shop, you don't buy from someone outside Sainsbury.
Tell him that give me back £1.
He's gone. He's gone. Look, he's gone. You need to go upstairs and look at him if you want your money back. Why can't I give you this ticket back? There is no way I can give you the ticket back. It'll be perfectly wrong. Don't worry, you haven't done anything wrong. You're trying to make a good deal. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, I can't give you back the ticket. You haven't committed an offense, so don't worry about it. Just buy another ticket.
Technically, the passenger could be prosecuted for buying a ticket from a tout. But this time, Simon's decided to let her off with a warning.
He asked me to buy the ticket, so I just paid. What's wrong? There's nothing wrong. Because he didn't need it, and then I just need it. That's all. It's nothing wrong, I think.
She knew what she was doing. I mean, how could you spend £1 for a £4.40 ticket? Well, she knew what she was doing. I mean, I most probably will try the same thing if I can get away with it. But here at Victoria, it is so well played. We always playing the messages, don't buy a ticket from the touts and what have you. Then no, of course she knows. She was trying to get a good deal. You know, it's just her bad luck that she got caught.
At London Bridge, it's now 3 hours since the initial signal failure.
Let's just see if there's anybody still here. No. They've given up hope. So we'll just go and talk to that individual at the far end and just see what he says. Hello there. Where are you trying to get to?
Go ahead.
Where are you trying to get to?
He's coming out now, okay?
What place do you want to be? Where are you trying to get to? Edgware. You can get there quicker than waiting here. You just have to go to Kennington. No, not here. No trains at all. No trains.
Oh, I understand. Between Camden
Look, you're lucky.
Yes,
this is very good. Saeed to control. You're receiving over.
Saeed, they did advise me there was one leaving Kennington, but that's probably a good 20 minutes ago. They're regulating it all the way up the line.
Okay, can you just check and confirm that we've got through running on the northbound Northern Line, because the train's just come in. It's going to Edgware. Over. Please move right down inside the cars. Move right down inside the cars, please. Train's ready to leave. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. Stand clear of the doors, please. He's indicating that he's been told to stay here. So you've got a green signal, customers on a train, the platform's empty. I want the train to leave. Now the train's been held here to regulate the service because we haven't had the train here for a little while. So next 5 or 10 minutes should be moving.
5, 10 minutes?
Yes.
Leave off. A journey that should take 20 minutes takes an hour and 20 minutes.
3, 2, 1.
We haven't done this to you on purpose today. Oh, he's moving. Look at that. He's done that specially for you. Okay, it's all right. You'll get to Moorgate. Let's go to Moorgate. Stand clear of the doors, please. Train's ready to leave.
Days like today can take their toll on the staff.
Stressful. It can be. It can kill people. There was a supervisor from London Bridge, this particular station. Came back to my wedding in Morocco about 8 years ago. I don't think that killed him, but I think it's when he came back here. 34 years of age, my age. He finished his shift, went home, collapsed, heart attack, died. 34 years of age. We haven't had the money to do the things that we wanted to do. Hopefully when PPP, you know, some private money comes into effect and we get the money, we'll be able to do it. But it's just lack of investment over the years. If I could make it better, I'd make it better. It's not what we want. London Bridge, this is London Bridge, changing here for your mainline destinations. Train on the platform now. Good news, is going all stations to Edgware. This train will now terminate at Edgware. All stations to Edgware, this train.
The Northern Line may be back in operation, but the broken train at Earl's Court is still in the hands of the expert.
Hello, it's Joe again. We fixed 33. We hit it. Yeah, works now. I presume that if we got something kicking off down the East End, you'll probably want both bays here, won't you? I suppose in principle it's a bit like your TV sometimes. If it's playing up a bit, if you give it a bit of a whack, it might start working.
At Victoria Station, one of the busiest on the network, things never let up.
Yes, young lady, what can I do for you?
Yes, sir. My cousin and my nephew is lost. I miss them.
No worries. Where did you last see them?
Just here. At
No worries. How long ago? How long ago?
About 10 minutes ago.
Where were you going to?
I don't know. We're going to tour the city.
Yeah, what's their names?
Femi and Michael, mother and son.
Just put it out that call there for me, young Darren. I think they're still here. Yes, please.
I hope so.
Yeah, they will still be here. They'll still be here. We're like the Canadian Mounties. We never lose our man yet, or woman for that matter.
It was platform 1. There were so many people, and then I looked around for my friends. They are not there. Yeah, there are nice people in London.
Yes, and better people at Victoria.
Yeah, at Victoria Station, yes.
Especially if we find your niece and nephew.
God will find them for us.
No, they will be found. They will be found, not a problem. You will be united, no worries.
There's always a constant flow of passengers at Victoria for station assistant Steve Bennett to deal with.
Just put it through here, I'll open the gate for you. It's open now. It won't close on you. Don't worry about the ticket, I can see you've got a ticket there. That's it. There we go. I can tell who's got the tickets by just looking at them.
I bet you can. I'm 83 on Friday.
I wouldn't even ask you for a ticket anyway.
Can I get somebody to carry it down the stairs?
Yes, I'll do that. There's somebody on the barriers
wait
over there.
here.
Yeah, okay, just wait there for just a couple of seconds. Oh, it's not that heavy, is it? No, you can't pick it up. Right, there's a member of staff down here that'll help you onto the train as well. Oh, there's no rush because there's loads of trains. I wouldn't rush. Alright, there should be a member of staff down here. Just...
Please allow the customers up the transfer. This is the westbound district line service.
Okay, you jump on. It won't close, don't worry. That's it. That's all right, that's okay. Sit down there then. All right. I don't mind them, I don't even bother checking their tickets. They've all got tickets anyway. And there's that thing about fighting in the war and everything, so I just let them go. No, I do. You have to have respect for those. I mean, not that you don't have any respect for the other customers, but it's just let them go through. They don't want to grieve. I just let them go. Thank you. You've got tickets there, please? Tickets, thank you very much, thank you. That's fine. You can come through now. That's it. You can actually come through. The ticket is finished now. Okay, you can just come out of the thing. Okay, that's it. There you go. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks.
I was here the other day and I had the same problem.
You found them, Mother? This is
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. God bless you and have a nice day. Thank you. My nose. The prodigal son.
I mean, people are forever being separated. Sometimes you find that one party get on the train and the other party get left behind, and they come in here and they're frantic, especially when there are young children involved. And I've never known of any situation where we are never able to reunite them.
Going to be seeing that for real next week.
How come?
I'm on leave, on holiday. I'm Morocco bound, that's where I'm going. I'll be driving through France and into Spain and the ferry to North Africa. They haven't got any signal failures there.
Next time, Miranda Sadgrove explains why she drove her train through a red signal.
I was just in little Planet Miranda.
And it's test day for trainee driver Joe Drummond.
I feel like lamb to the slaughter.